Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you don't know me, then my name is Karen and I live in Bristol with my husband Ryan and our two little girls, Libby who is 5 and April who is 2. This is going to be my account of weeks 5 to finish of the This Mum Runs Run 30 course. If you don't know what This Mum Runs is, then it's an organisation that was founded by a lady called Mel Bound in Bristol and now runs in Bristol, Bath and London, and its goal is to empower women, specifically mums, to get out and run, basically, to get back some space for themselves. So we're encouraged to run for not only our physical health but also our mental health, for our headspace. So that's, in a very small nutshell, what This Mum Runs is. They run social runs every single week throughout Bristol, Bath and London. Currently it's only in those 3 places, but there are ambitions to get it not only nationwide but worldwide, and I really believe actually that they are going to do that. It's a really great movement that's happening right now. So they run these free social runs every single week where you don't have to book, you don't have to pay, you just rock up and run with another group of like-minded mums. If you are not comfortable running for very long, then they also do courses that you do pay for, but they're incredibly affordable. And I have just finished a beginner's course. It's called the Run 30 programme, and the idea is to get you running from zero, literally ground zero, to running for 30 minutes continuously, relatively comfortably. I've spoken more about this in depth in a previous video that I made, which documented weeks 1 to 4 and a bit more about This Mum Runs. So if you would like to see that, then I will link it in the description box below. But without further ado, I will hand you over to past me to tell you how weeks 5 to finish went. Hello everybody! So we are now over the halfway mark and we are on week 5 of the running course. We did our group run on Monday, which again was brilliant. I really love running with the group. They're such nice girls, and honestly when Monday comes around I'm absolutely thrilled because it means I get to go out running with the whole group. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it. The runs again have stepped up, so this week we did a 5-minute run followed by a 3-minute walk, followed by a 7-minute run, followed by another 3-minute walk, followed by another 5-minute run, and then finishing with a 3-minute walk. And then our homeworks are a little bit different. So tonight I am about to go and get ready to go for a run. I'm meeting a couple of the girls this evening. So we will do the 5-minute walk, 5-minute run, 3-minute walk, then it'll be an 8-minute run, 3-minute walk, 5-minute run, 3-minute walk. So just increasing slightly, and I think then homework number 2, I think it's a 10-minute run. I'll have to double check that on my homework list. So yeah, they are stepping it up. It was okay on Monday. It was it was a good run. The 7 minutes definitely it was fine, and then as we were quite a way into the 7 minutes, I said to the person I was running with, oh, I'm actually really starting to feel this now. And within about 10 or 15 seconds, the whistle blew and was at the end. So it seems like it was just about right for the level we're at the moment. Yeah, so we'll see how tonight goes. I'll, of course, let you know. Doing this running course in the middle of a heat wave is not easy. Not that I ever thought it would be easy. But yeah, the heat is making it really extra difficult. And I've not even been for my homework run yet. I did homework run number 1 on Wednesday with 2 of the other girls from my group, and it was fine. It was actually quite a nice breeze on that day, and it was great. So that was 5-minute run, 3-minute walk, 8-minute run, 3-minute walk, 5-minute run, and we did the same route that we did on Monday in group. And today that middle 8-minute run is actually increasing to a 10-minute run for homework run number 2, and I'm having to muster up every little bit of energy I can find in my reserves to get up and go, because at the moment I'm sat down on the couch and I really don't want to get up. I am in my workout gear and my shorts because it's really hot, and I am gonna go. It's just I would really rather just get in my pyjamas and slouch on the sofa with an ice cream, to be honest. It's the first time I've really felt like this, like I don't want to go, but I'm meeting one of the other girls, so obviously I'm not going to bail on her. and I do want to complete the course. Of course, it's just today. It's just really hot today. I feel really sweaty and horrible, and I haven't even been out for a run yet. So it's 7:45 now. We're meeting at 8:15 in the hope that a little bit later it might be a bit cooler. I can see some trees blowing around, so maybe there is a breeze. Wish me luck as usual. It's done. I'm really, really glad that I went out actually, because it was fine. I actually really enjoyed the run, apart from the fact that we didn't hear the interval timer after the first minute run, so we carried on running. And then hang on a minute, we seem to be going really far here. I looked at the timer and we'd completely missed the walk, so we'd run for 8 minutes. So we started walking, and then I tried to reset the interval timer and then completely cocked it up. So we did some really random intervals today. But oh well, it's fine. We ran for the allotted amount of time, just not in the right intervals. But we did it anyway. Polly was feeling very much like me, didn't really fancy getting out. But we did it, and we're very glad how Friday nights have changed us out running. And it was really, really lovely actually. We saw lots of hot air balloons out tonight, and we get loads flying over this sort of side of Bristol. So we saw lots of them, and then to finish, a couple of teenagers tried to sell us weed while we were stretching. Very, very odd. They were trying to sell it to us by telling us that it was going to do wonders for our running. So yeah, we managed to fend them off and then get home. So we really glad that we went. I am also feeling a little bit nervous about next week, because I just had a cheeky look ahead at the programme. The runs are getting quite a lot longer now. I mean, like really quite a lot longer. But anyway, try not to think about it, just focus on the fact that the programme does work, and we will see how Monday goes. It's just dawned on me that I'm always wearing the same top when I pick the camera up. I promise that it is washed in between each of my runs. I am just back from week number 6 in our coach sessions. I know I must sound like a broken record, but I really do enjoy it. When you first sign up for the Run 30 course, you get sent a timetable of your homework runs through, so you know what your homework's going to be each week, but you don't know what you're going to be doing in your actual coach sessions. So when I looked at the homeworks for this week, I saw that homework 1 was going to be a 10-minute run, followed by a 3-minute walk, followed by another 10-minute run, which it sounded quite doable because we have been upping our intervals quite a lot. So I kind of thought, and I think most of us thought, that the session in group would be either the same, because that's how it's been so far. It's been either the same or the homeworks build on, so you run slightly more in your homework runs. So we were thinking it's probably going to be like an 8-minute run, followed by a 3-minute walk, followed by a 10-minute run or something like that. Oh no, when we get there, Beth announced that our run in a group is 20 minutes. Just straight 20-minute run. We all kind of looked at each other, firstly in kind of like confusion, thinking, she got the right week here, and then it kind of dawned on us that no, she was really serious. It was just a 20-minute run straight off the bat, and it kind of all turned a bit nervous. Yeah, we were all quite anxious about how that was going to go, because the longest interval we've run so far is 10 minutes, so doubling that running time was quite a daunting prospect. And again, we're still in the middle of this heat wave. It is so hot. But anyway, Beth, our runmaker, is so great. She's really encouraging. She has total faith in us all. So she set the timer and off we went. And guess what? We did it. 20 minutes, we did it. It wasn't necessarily easy, and it definitely wasn't pretty. But we did it, and we kind of felt like, even though all of us were definitely glad when the 20 minutes were over, we could have potentially gone on for a few more minutes. I don't want to tempt things, but yeah, I think we could have gone on, which is very encouraging. Yeah, so our homework for this week is, like I said, a 10-minute run followed by a 3-minute walk followed by another 10-minute run. And then homework number 2 is a 25-minute run, which, as I'm saying that, sounds well, again, really daunting, but I've just got to think that I've just done a 20-minute running group, so a 25-minute run. It just sounds worse than it is, I think. We have been building up to this. We are on week 6, we've only got 2 weeks to go. But I think that as long as I can meet up with some of the girls to do those runs, then I should be all right, I hope. That 30 minutes seems to be getting almost within reach now. It's 5:45 in the morning and I am up and about to go and meet some of the girls for a run. I don't even recognise myself anymore. Hello everyone! So when I last spoke to the camera it was 5:45 in the morning and I was pretty grumpy, to be honest. I wasn't very happy to be up and about, especially going for a run at that early in the morning, but I did it. The pros of doing it that early is, one, again, we're in the middle of a heat wave, so it was quite cool. It was nice and cool. And two, it was over and done with for the day. And of course, it was nice to meet up with a couple of the girls and run with them. But it's safe to say that I'm never gonna be a morning runner, really. I just, with my second child, I didn't sleep for like a year. She was a really, really bad sleeper. So now I really, really begrudge getting up and about before her, basically. I feel like if my kids are in bed, then I need to make the most of that sleep because I know what it's like to be massively sleep deprived. But still, the run was done and it was fine. We got through it absolutely fine. And then last night I did my second homework run, and I did that on a Friday night. Honestly, my life has changed so much to go running on a Friday night. Yeah, so that homework run was a 25-minute run, and I've got to be completely honest with you, I really, really struggled with it. I felt like my breathing didn't really get into a very good rhythm. Yeah, it was hard work, but I did complete it. But I also know for a fact, if I wasn't running with one of the group, I ran with Polly, if I wasn't running with her, then I would have stopped. Without a doubt. I really, really don't think that I would have made it through the 25 minutes doing a solo run, which some of the girls have had to do this week, and they've all said that they've really struggled with it as well. One of the girls was disappointed because she only managed 20 minutes, but we kind of need to pick ourselves up and realise that actually 20 minutes is still no mean feat. You know, when we started this a few weeks ago, we couldn't run for more than a minute at a time. So yeah, 20 minutes is really good. But I was really pleased to get through the 25 minutes. But yeah, it was a struggle, and honestly, it's left me a little bit worried for Monday night because I don't know what we're going to be doing in group, but I'm assuming it's going to be more than 25 minutes. But I've looked at the homework runs for next week and it's 2 28-minute runs. And I really struggled with the 25-minute. But I'm hoping that having done that 25 minutes, that whatever we do in group on Monday should be okay. I mean, and with the rest of the girls, and things are always much better when we're together. It's like strength in numbers. We just manage to do whatever we're set when we're all together. It's the homework runs that we have to motivate ourselves that are more difficult. So yeah, it's the first time really that I've been properly apprehensive about going on a Monday. But I'm determined to finish it. It's going to be week 7 on Monday, and after that we only have 1 more week together. Although I think we're going to do it, or week 9, we're going to finish on a high together. But yeah, I'm a little bit nervous. Yeah, I'm normally much more upbeat than this, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, when I've done the run on Monday, I will have my positive pants back on and I'll be a bit more cheery. It's week 7 and I have just run for 28 minutes. I can't believe it. I can't believe that we're at this point where we're running for that amount of time. I'm just so pleased. I've been in an absolutely foul mood today. Like from as soon as I woke up, I've just been peed off and annoyed with everyone and everything. I've been vile. I've been really in an awful mood. The last thing I wanted to do was to go running tonight, but I dragged myself out and went, and I am absolutely buzzing now. I'm in the best mood ever. I can't believe how one little run can change your attitude and mood so significantly. Honestly, we were all dreading it tonight. We'd all had a really difficult homework week with running the 25 minutes. Quite a few of us had said how worried we were about this week running 28 minutes, but every single one of us did it, and we all felt like we could have carried on those couple of extra minutes and run the magic 30. So I'm so pleased. Our homework runs this week are 28-minute runs twice again, and then next week we hopefully hit 30. Good morning, it is Sunday morning and I'm about to go and do homework run number 2. I did homework run number 1 on Wednesday night. Wednesday night with one of the girls from my group, and it went really well. 28 minutes of running, we managed it and felt good, but I haven't managed to get my second run in yet, and normally I don't like to leave it this late because it means I'm going to have to run 2 days in a row, but I'm sure it'll be fine. It's the morning today and I'm not running till tomorrow evening. So yeah, unfortunately none of the girls are free today. Obviously it's a Sunday morning, so I've decided to be brave and join in one of the social runs for my homework run. They run 30 minutes, so we'll see how I go. I actually realised one of the ladies that I see on the school run that lives on my road, I chat to her sometimes on the school run, I realised that she's one of the local run angels that runs the social runs, and she's actually doing this morning's at my local one, so I don't feel quite as anxious as I might ordinarily do, because I know there's already going to be a familiar face and she's going to look after me. So yeah, wish me luck. I'm quite excited, quite nervous. Obviously it's a whole new bunch of ladies that I've not met before. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. So it's now a couple of weeks later and I completely forgot to pick up the camera after I did that social run on the Sunday morning for my homework run. I did it and it was really great. All the ladies that were running on that morning were really friendly and really welcoming, and also they were similar pace to me, which was really nice. So I didn't feel like I was being left behind or anything or holding anybody up, and we all chatted and we stopped 2 or 3 times to have photographs taken, so it was really laid back and just really great. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, there was a lady that I knew that was the run angel for that group, which kind of helped ease any nerves that I had. But yeah, I really found it great. So then the following day, it was week 8 of the programme, our very last group session, and we completed it. We ran for 30 minutes continuously, relatively comfortably. I mean, it's not pain-free, it's not easy running, but confidently, I'll say confidently, we ran it. And then at the end, we all went to the pub to celebrate and we all got issued these amazing certificates. I have never been so happy to receive a certificate in my life. Look how amazing and pink, and it says, "This mum runs the show." I absolutely love that. And it says, "This is to certify that Karen Parkin has completed the This Mum Runs Run 30 programme," and it is signed by Mel Bound, who is the founder of This Mum Runs, and Beth, who is our fabulous run maker, who believed in us right from week 1 and has supported us through these 8 weeks to get us running for half an hour. I am so chuffed to have completed the course. I feel amazing. I can't believe that when I started this, when all of us started this, we were running only a minute at a time and we were really struggling with it. I just found it very difficult to have faith that by the end of the 8 weeks I would be running for half an hour. But it's happened. It's only 8 weeks as well. It's a really short amount of time to make a big amount of progress. So I feel really chuffed with that. So we did that week, but week 8, although it's your last week in group with having a coach session, you then still have to do 2 homework runs, neither of which I managed to do. I was so gutted with myself, but I came down with a really horrible throat virus. We went away camping and I just felt horrendous, and I thought the last thing I want to do is go for a run. I just didn't feel like I could do it, so I missed a whole week of running, and I thought, I can't believe it. I felt like a complete fraud, like I wanted to just hand the certificate back. But no, we did a bonus week. So Beth, our run maker, was really fantastic, and she offered a bonus week so that we could all finish the course all running together. So rather than have our homework runs and then it just kind of end separately, we do our homework runs and then we would have a bonus week running one final 30 minutes together. So I was still feeling really ill. I had a banging headache that I'd had for 6 days straight that I could not shift, but not running wasn't getting rid of it. So I decided to go and just try it and just try and run. And I feel like running is some kind of voodoo magic, because within the first sort of 5 minutes my head was clearing, and by the end of the 30 minutes my headache was gone completely. I just felt so much better. I still felt groggy, but I felt so much better. So I kind of wish that I'd got my trainers on early in the week and tried to clear my head by running before, but you live and you learn. So we all finished together, and then last night I went on my first proper social run after completing the course. I went to the one at the park where we've been doing our coach sessions, and got to be completely honest, I really struggled. Oh, I felt gutted that I struggled, but the girls there were much more experienced runners than me, and they were a much faster pace than me, which shouldn't be a problem. It's my own fault that I struggled really, because I tried to keep up with them, whereas none of the other girls from my group were able to make it last night. So apart from Beth was there, she turned up to support, but none of the girls at my pace were there. So I kind of felt like I tried to keep up with the rest of the new people that I was meeting, when I shouldn't have done that really. I knew that it was too quick for what I was comfortable with. But again, you live and you learn. I should have known that I could just drop behind, but I wouldn't be left behind. If you start to drop behind a bit, then you do get looped, so you do stay together as a group. So I should have felt confident to have done that, but it was my first proper run. So yeah, I haven't been put off. I was still standing at the end of it, even though I was really struggling. I did run the whole 30 minutes. Yeah, I was still standing at the end of it. I didn't throw up on the side of the road or anything, which is, you know, always a bonus. So yeah, I haven't been put off doing it again. I just know now that I need to take it a bit more easy. So there we go, that's my account of the Run 30 programme. I'm not going to say that I'm running 30 minutes comfortably, but I will say that I'm running it confidently. So confidently actually that I have decided to sign myself up for the Run 60 course, which you can probably guess aims to get you running for 60 minutes comfortably. That again feels like a massive stretch right at this moment in time, but I have faith in it because I have completed this first course successfully, and I have faith that the programme works. So yeah, if you'd like me to vlog that and tell you how that goes, then let me know, because I've really enjoyed just talking to the camera randomly and getting my thoughts out. And if this encourages even one person to sign up for Run 30, then I will be a very happy lady, because I can honestly say that I have loved every second of this course, and I've met some really lovely women, and we have, although the course is over, we have vowed that Monday night is running night, and we're going to carry on running together on a Monday. That is until Run 60 starts in September, when me and at least one other will go and join that. But hopefully we will stay running buddies for a long time to come. Thank you so much for watching this. I know it's a long one, so well done if you've stuck to the end. Again, if I've encouraged anybody to join, then I'm really pleased. If you're thinking about it, then just do it. You will not regret it, I promise. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon for another video.